We've all been there on the weekend, you go out for a lovely breakfast, it's all well and good until you see the bill and it's way too overpriced for what you have had. And you know that you can go home and make something just as delicious for at least half the price. So I'm going to show you how to make a really simple and delicious granola that you can make at home in a big batch, make a month's worth, keep it in nice pretty glass jars on display, and you'll have your friends over for breakfast and impressed within no time. So it's as simple as making sure all your ingredients are ready to go, whether you're buying them from the market, nice health food store, or just the supermarket, and you can change up ingredients as you like. So I'm gonna add everything into my mixing bowl, give it a good old mix, and then we're gonna go straight into the oven and bake it until it's nice and crispy. So I've got some rolled oats to start with. They're gonna go straight into our mixing bowl. And then I've got a few different nuts, just because I really like the texture and the flavour of having quite a few different ones in there. So we're gonna go in with some chopped pecans, some almonds, and if you can, try and cut everything to almost the same size so that everything does cook at the same rate so you're going to get any burnt bits. We've got some macadamias and hazelnuts. Now obviously if there's any nut allergies, you can absolutely leave the nuts out and maybe add in some more dried fruits, different brands and cereals just to boost up your granola. So I've got some linseeds, they're going to go straight in as well. And my little secret ingredient is cacao powder. So raw cacao, you could be cheeky and add just the straight old sweetened chocolate powder, and that's fine too, but I just like that extra little kick of health. A good pinch of salt, and then we'll give that a little mix, and we'll go in with our wet ingredients. So now we're going with our wet ingredients. So I've got some melted coconut oil, and I've got a little bit of coconut milk or any milk of choice. Now I'm using maple syrup to sweeten. You could use honey, you could use sugar if you like, but I just like that really nutty flavour of maple syrup. And then I'm going in with tahini, so something a little bit different, but it just gives your granola a really nutty taste. This is hulled tahini, so it's really nice and light in colour, and that's just going to help all these ingredients stick together nicely so that when you do bake your granola, you get all those nice little crunchy clusters that everyone loves so much to enjoy. So now our granola is all nice and mixed. We're going to place that onto a lined baking tray. And a good little tip is actually to keep this nice and clustered together. And that's going to help all the bits of granola stick together and create those nice crunchy clusters. And I like to, just with the back of the spatula, just really press it down. Essentially, this is going to almost bake like a slab. And then what you can do is you can break it up into your own little clusters. If you did leave it a bit more spread out, you're not going to get those big crunchy bits, which is what we're after. So I'm going to go and place this straight into the oven. We'll come back, serve it with some yogurt, lots of fresh berries, or whatever toppings you like, and breakfast is ready within a moment. So our granola has come out of the oven. I've allowed it to cool. I've just stored it in a nice glass jar. We're going to go in with some coconut flakes. Now these are really nice and crispy, almost like little chips. So we're going to add a good amount in here. And I like to add these at the end just so they keep that beautiful colour, and it just makes your granola pop, and then you get that really gorgeous fresh coconut flavour. Just give that a nice mix and your granola is ready to go. So we're just going to plate this one up now. So simple. I'm going to go in with some coconut yogurt. You could even serve this with some milk, whatever yogurt you like. And then we're going to go in with a good amount of our granola. So a few spoons, making sure you get lots of those coconut chips and all the chunky bits. And then just a few fresh berries from John, who's been to the markets this morning, so we may as well use them. And there's a very quick breakfast, so much more convenient to make it at home, way cheaper, and it's going to taste better because you know exactly what's in it. It's still super early in the morning, so this is going to be the best breakfast for all of John's staff behind me. I think I'm going to head back there and serve them all up a goodness plate of granola.